Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be sharing with you guys something that has happened to me only one other time. It's a funny story and completely happened off guard just by chance, but there are some important takeaways from it, and one sentence is really important that literally has led to me basically acquiring several $1,000s worth of inventory practically for nothing, free, like literally. Please stick with me, hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this video at any time during the video, please, and listen to this story so you guys can find out how I got all this stuff. And yes, that's all sold and going out today. It's Friday, not Monday. 12, 13 packages, something like that. So stay tuned. Okay, so the app that I use when I go do yard sales, the Yard Sale Treasure Map app. I'm on the app, I'm doing the yard sales. It's about 12, 1 o'clock, towards the end of the day. My wife and my son is with me, and there's about actually this was the last yard sale we were gonna go to. It was close to us, where the pin dropped at on the map. But when I went and looked at the ad, the people did not put their address on there, right? So I'm like, okay, well, it says it's on this block. So I go to the map, I hold my finger down, I drop the pin on the block, and we say, you know, we're gonna go there and see if we could find the sale. It says it's on this block near this main street. So we pull up on the block, right? We get there. We looking around, we don't see a sale. You know what? There's a garage open, like open there, just open, and I'm like, that could be it. And I'm kind of looking, like they don't look like they're selling anything. And I was already thinking, I don't even want to go like ask them a stupid question like, are you guys doing the sale? Just because your garage is open and you have a lot of stuff in it. But I said, like, you know, I guess I must have been listening to some good YouTube videos that day, some good positive stuff that day, because that thought didn't manifest in my mind. I blocked it, like, get out of here with that lazy stuff, that scary stuff. I went over there, I told my wife, let me just go ask him. That's what I said, let me just go ask him. Went and asked him, welcome, hey guy, are you guys the ones doing the sale? Yeah, come on in. Patrice, it's them. Come on, let's go. So I get in there, and then soon the guy's wife comes and joins us, and then I believe she thought my name was Albert or something like that. And so I'm like, wait, like, why do you think you know my name, for one, and for two, no, that's not my name, I'm Vincent. And then she's like, so you're not here to pick up this drum set? And I'm like, no, we were looking for a yard sale. It said it was on this block. They didn't put the exact address, so that's why I asked, you know, are you guys the ones doing the sale? So then the husband jumps in. Skirt. Well, we got stuff to sell. They were waiting for a guy who was on his way to pick up a drum set from OfferUp. So the dad asked me, and this is important, you guys, listen, the husband asks me, so what are you guys looking for? What are you trying to buy? And this is very important, you guys. Tell the truth. I have an eBay store and I sell all kind of stuff. What do you got? You have any clothes? You have any electronics? And boy, did he have some stuff for me. But that's not the end of the story, so this video is not over. I only got a couple of things from there that day. I'm sharing the story with my peeps on Instagram, and somebody that I just connected with, her Instagram is something kicks or tricks. And she told me, hey, you got lucky. This happened, something like this has happened to me before, so make sure if you got their number, keep in touch with them. They might give you more stuff. And I'm like, it's a reason why she just told me that, because the wife was a realtor. She gave me her business card. It's nighttime now, and I have not contacted her. So I'm like, let me not procrastinate and just contact her. Hey, this is Vincent from the sale earlier. Thank you guys for helping us out. They did end up giving us some free stuff that day, but he only sold two things to me, which was the music thing, two music things for $20. Those ended up being worth about $400 together. Then on top of that, he sold me a bike, a vintage Cannondale bike for 50 bucks. So she told me after I texted her, you know, we'll get with you in a few days. We'll have some more stuff. You're so welcome. You know, and nice and stuff like that. And I'm like, cool. But little did I know it was not over yet. So a few days later, the wife messages me. Oh no, she calls me. She sounded like a bill collector. So she's like, hey, is this Vincent? This is so and so from so and so. And I'm like, yes, this is Vincent. She's like, do you know who this is? And I'm like, no. And then I'm like, oh wait, yes, I know who this is. Yeah, hey, how's it going? Okay, so we wanted you to come get some more stuff. And I'm like, okay, great. But I'm watching my son, and my wife just went to work, and I'm just planning to do housework. So I was like, does it have to be today? Because, you know, I told her what happened. So, long story short, moms, I gotta go do something, please. It's really important. Like, can you watch my son for me? So I go get in the van. And did I need a van to do this? No, because these people are giving me stuff and they're working with me. So even if I only had a car, like some of you guys might only have a car, pickup truck, mini truck, like sometimes you just gotta show up. So that's another important takeaway. So I went in the van immediately. Why did I get, for one, a Celestron telescope that this guy literally, the receipt was in the box. He literally paid $2,000 for it. He gave it to me free. Right now, I got it on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, and on OfferUp. Local pickup only for the moment, because shipping will be about $300. But it's listed for 900 bucks. Free. I got a box full of Pokemon cards. Literally every last Pokemon card that I've touched so far is from the 90s out of this box. They were literally his kids, and they've had them forever. So I'm sorting those. Tons of stuff, you guys. So the other day I added up like how much is everything worth that I've got from this guy that I've listed already. Still some stuff that I have not listed. Maybe 10 to 20 good items still not listed. But I went ham yesterday, listed a lot of stuff, and this stuff is worth about $3,000. So what are the takeaways from this, you guys? How did this happen? For one, act on instinct. Like, you know, that was not like, okay, it was a coincidence that it happened, but some coincidences happen for a reason. That didn't make any sense, but it was funny, so I'm gonna leave it. But okay, you guys, so don't hesitate. Like when you kind of feel like you see an opportunity, do not hesitate. And then the second thing was that there was nothing fancy. There was no fancy persuasion or skills needed. It was just me being my genuine self, going up to the right person and happening to let him know that, hey, I'm a reseller. I have an eBay store. We sell all kind of stuff. Even after I realized this guy wasn't doing the yard sale, but he asked me a specific question, which was, what are you looking for? We have stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking for stuff like this. And he did ask me if I was sharing the profits. I'm like, of course I'm sharing the profits, man. But no, not really like that. But that was a joke. He was playing with me. So I'm like, yeah, of course I'm sharing the profits. You know, just don't take too much. So, you know, he went and showed me what he thought would be good for me to sell on eBay. And the dude was pretty much on point. The main thing that I wanted to say is that it is okay to tell people that you are a reseller. It's not a bad thing to be a reseller when you're outsourcing. eBay is completely different than any type of market situation that we're in when we're selling. And the biggest thing that persuades people to let go of stuff, in my opinion, for cheaper than they actually want, is one important fact. Even though I just put up 2 fingers, eBay is a waiting game. Connect the fact that eBay is a waiting game with the fact that people want money for their stuff sometimes, but at the same time, they need it to go a lot quicker than it would on eBay. So do not be fooled, people, when you're anywhere and somebody's talking to you about this stuff they're trying to get rid of, and they're telling you how much it goes for on eBay. So we have the opportunity to acquire merchandise from motivated sellers at the right time when we are technically doing them a favor by getting it, even if we don't exchange any cash. they need to get rid of it. The people that gave me this stuff, they're about to remodel their house. They're moving into their other house. They got bread. They Manhattan Beach, you guys. So they're moving to their other house while this house gets remodeled, and they're not trying to take everything with them. So here, can you please take this stuff for us? Pretty much all of our friends are doing as good as us, and none of them wants this stuff, which is unbelievable. We paid so much money for it. We cannot throw this stuff away, so we're more than happy to give it to you. I try to offer several types of different ways that I could just be grateful to them for giving me this stuff. They didn't want anything from me, but they did want to tell me about every single last thing that they gave me. So I listened to him tell me how much this was, what he did with it, like the whole story. He's like saying goodbye to his stuff. So, you know, I'm cool with that. I listened. I got a lot of value from them. I made a good connection with these people, and I gave them the opportunity to give to me. So sometimes it's not always it's not like you're taking from people. They wanted to give stuff to me, and I'm pretty sure that they feel good about the fact that they had done so, with them have doing so well with their lives and liking something they seen in me, I guess, to say, hey, I want to give you some stuff. You just told me you're doing this. It just makes sense to give it to you, because we're trying our best not to throw the stuff in the trash. So if you guys are interested, let me know down in the comments if you want to see like the stuff that I've listed from them. I will tell you guys in a video if you guys want to see it, but I'm like not making videos just because it's good information if nobody wants to see it. Some of the stuff I had never dealt with before, especially the music equipment. So those will be good bolos for you guys to know about. If you're interested, comment, like, and all of that, so I can know people was watching and learning from this, and then I'll keep making videos. Thank you guys for watching. This is Vincent. I've been reselling 14 months now. I like to make videos, give you guys some information to share what I know and to kind of document it. So as I grow or digress, whatever, I don't know the future, I could look back when I was 31 and see myself making videos. But thanks for getting it with me, you guys. Peace, love, and reselling.